Hey everybody. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. Hope you all are doing well. Oh boy. So, tonight is Umamusume Tuesday. Per the usual. Thank you for getting your daily hoot. Hello, Cal. And man, this game just keeps changing. Last week we had the new scenario pop up and I got to play it for the first time with you all and be infinitely confused by it. In the few days since, we did this last Thursday. It's been a few days. And then today, Games, the publisher of Umamusume, decided to just unleash a massive update today. Partially why I'm talking and with you all now and just chatting is in part because I am starting my stream a little bit earlier than usual. I want to give people the opportunity to come in. I know it's a bit of a shift, but I think that this shift in time will be better for me as well as like make things easier for all of you as well. To be able to join in and hang out. I can go a bit over on my stream time and it won't like wreck my sleep schedule. And also for those who are not in daylight savings time, I'm now not starting my stream super late for you. So glad that you all could be here for this. And for those who are getting in early, thank you so much. I appreciate your patience and understanding. But yeah, we're going to be doing haunts tonight. And I'm going to be going over all of the quality of life update stuff, all of the changes that have been brought in that I have been able to see, and what I've basically read about from the patch notes. And I'm going to show you how that actually affects the game. I'm really excited. I am really, really stoked to get to do this with you all. It is a 6 gigabyte update. So it is also updating on my desktop. I've been playing the new update a little bit on my phone, which is typically how I play the game because I like to play on the go. But it will also be, yeah, it's a huge update. I think some of it is rewriting some old files because a lot of the quality of life stuff is adding to old, like, things that we had, but just like tweaking them a bit to make them like more convenient. I'll show you what I mean when we get into the game. But I'm waiting for it to finish updating first so you all aren't stuck watching like this loading screen. It's taking forever, and I mean forever, to properly update, but it should get there hopefully within the next few minutes. And tonight, what I'm planning on doing is not only just showing you all what's in the update, but also doing a playthrough of Unity Cup and showing you what I have discovered. The Jeopardy timer music plays in the background. Yeah, no, please be patient. I'm really excited though. I'm really excited to get to show it to you all because I've been able to experiment a bit more with Unity Cup, and I think I may understand it a little better now, especially compared to my first run through, which I didn't actually realize how lucky I was with my first run of Unity Cup. My instincts just kind of guided me on a pretty okay path. And the fact that I actually beat Rico in my first run through of Unity Cup is kind of insane because in runs of me playing around with it after that has not always been the case. She's actually quite tough. And as for my free daily tin pulls that I told you all about for the support card banner, I know last time we did pulls and I ended up getting 2 copies of Rico, one of which was from Pity Points, and like 3 copies of Rice Shower, like a ridiculous number of copies of Rice Shower. I haven't gotten anything good since then, just a lot of SRs. No SSRs. My luck all ran out. There's still a few though. There's still a few temples left in the event. But I keep checking to see where we are. We're like less than 20% through this update. I should have updated prior to stream, but to be honest with you, I didn't think it was going to be that large on PC as well, but I guess it is. But that's good. That means that we actually have some time to just like hang out. Hey, Fatoris, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. We are going to be playing with Haunces. We are just waiting for ridiculously large update to finish up. It's going a lot slower than I thought it was going to go. And I didn't want to not start stream, so here we are. Hans has got to come home from pasture. Yeah, I've been having the game music playing in my ears for like the last 20 minutes. I've been hoping that it would pick up speed, but it's taking its time. But I hope you all are doing well. I hope you all have been having a good start of your week. My start of my week has been actually pretty good. I was able to have like a nice day off today. I was able to relax, get some things done. I am still working on that new design I keep like talking about, and I'm really excited. I'm thinking I should be able to reveal that to you all, hopefully within this week. I'll be posting up my new ref sheet and all of that on my socials, as well as in the community Discord, which for those who are not a part of that, please join in. Yeah, I'm really excited to share it with you all. I have been working on it piecemeal, like every time I get a free moment, and I'm really excited and happy with how it's turning out. And I think it's also going to be a design that I am going to carry with me going forward. And what is really exciting about it too, is it possible to raise the volume a little bit? Let's see. Because I haven't messed with my mic. I can bring my mic a little closer if that's better. Let me know if that's better, because I don't want to mess with my volume too much. Is that better? Okay, great. But yeah, I have been working really diligently, and thank you for letting me know, by the way, Fatoris. Like, if any of you all ever have any audio issues, like, please do not hesitate to let me know. No, don't say sorry. You're fine. I'm happy to adjust. That's why I'm saying, like, thank you. Thank you for letting me know, because I can't really hear myself or how I come across for you all. My volumes are set up in a way for me, but it may not necessarily come through perfectly via OBS. So you all giving me the heads up of, hey, I can't hear you, or you're muted, or the game is really quiet. All of those things are very, very helpful for me. So I really do appreciate when someone speaks up and points it out. It is not a hindrance. It is a help. Genuinely a help. But let's check in. How's the update going? Oh my gosh, we've breached 20%. We've breached 21%. Why is it taking so long? Look, I will play like an extra hour if that means that like we actually get to do something once this update is done. This is insanely slow. It took no time on my phone for this update, which is why I'm surprised it's taking this long for my desktop. Almost a quarter of the way there. Yeah, really. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna like recombobulate things so I can keep an eye on the percentage. There we go. But yeah, I've been working on that. I'm really, really excited to share it with you guys, like genuinely. And I'm also going to probably take the opportunity to use this design not only in my own art, but also I'm really, really wanting to try to make my own Live 2D models with this design. I may end up using a customizable model to try to get the design across as best I can in the interim. How's your new model coming out? Is it almost ready? It's not going to be a model. It is going to be a new design that I hope to make into a model at some point. The actual like making of a model is going to take some time. And I was actually going to talk about like what my game plan is there. So my first thing is going to be showing my new design to you guys, which I'm really excited about. Like I'm nearly done with all the ref sheet stuff for that. And then once that is done, I'm actually going to try making my own like chibi model of the design, because I've never really touched Live 2D before. And it's a very complicated like thing. I don't want to put myself under the pressure of doing like a full body model with all the bells and whistles as my first project in that program. So a chibi model will probably be my first stop in terms of a model that I make myself. I will probably be using a customizable model to get as close to my design as possible in the interim. And then my goal is to either A, get confident enough to make my own fully like custom model myself, or I happen to get enough money saved up or something that I can talk to someone who has a lot more experience than I do, who may be able to help me out. That's kind of the game plan right now. My time is limited. I do work full time, so having the time to actually dedicate to drawing and rigging a model is kind of hard for me. Going little by little is better, less chances of committing a mistake. I mean, yeah, I think that, like, on the one hand, it would be great for me to be able to hand off this work to some incredibly skilled artists and people who do rigging, but I also don't necessarily have the budget. Like, these people are worth every penny that they ask for, don't get me wrong. But it is expensive. It is an expensive luxury that I am not really in a position to afford. And so I try to do what I can. And the idea of actually being able to make something myself feels really rewarding. And part of why I got into VTubing was to have the opportunity to learn and try to do all these different things on my own to the extent possible. I'm not in any race with anybody. VTubing isn't a race with anybody. It's like your own personal journey, and you make out of it what you want. And for me, that's prioritizing like getting to learn new programs, getting to learn how to do new things, getting excited over figuring out how to make redeems work with your Live 2D model. Like, I got so excited over that, even though it's a very simple like process. But I'm getting there. Also, we have jumped up. We have jumped up in our percentage as an update. We are now to 35% on this update. Oh, it's zooming. It's zooming now. Thank heavens. But I that's my plan. That's my game plan. The design is going to be similar to my current one, but very different in vibe. And I don't want to reveal too much. I would like to like give you all the design and then hype you up to like an eventual, maybe in the new year, like kind of a pseudo like debut of actually getting to use the design. I think that would be kind of cool because I never got to do that. I never got to do like an actual debut. I remember my first stream was literally me just popping in with my PNG tuber going, "Hi, I've never streamed before. We're gonna play this game now." I never did like a, oh, here are my favorite things, and here's the music I like, and here's the movies I enjoy. Started this adventure 6 months ago, already reached most of my goals. I know, and I'm really excited about that too. Like, I'm really loving the fact that I've been able to grow and do so much within the short amount of time. It's felt really rewarding. It's made me really excited to see what more I'll get to do, what more I'll get to learn, who all I'll get to meet. It's what makes this journey so exciting. And it's why I want to make sure that whatever I produce is something that I'm both really happy with, but also something that I hope you all will enjoy as well. That is something that really matters to me. Getting to make an important community is something that means a ton to me. I don't know if you all have seen, if any of you all are in the VTuber sphere on Twitter or other social media, but a trend recently was like, what are your 5 dreams as a content creator? And I've never really necessarily thought about myself as a content creator, but I guess that is technically where I'm at. And I think for me, the things that I really want, number one was getting to continue to work on growing and experiencing this really awesome community that has kind of gathered around me over these past 6 months. Another thing I really want to do is actually genuinely learn Live 2D and hopefully get to share that adventure with all of you. And I also would really like to get to a place where like I could be someone's like Oshi. I don't know. Be that person that people want to come come in and like hang out with. Hi, Kawaii Cuties. Welcome in. It takes guts to stream. It takes guts to get through this update. I am shocked it has taken this long for the game to update. It went by so fast on my phone, and now as soon as I'm streaming, it's like, oh yeah, no. Oh, and thank you for your daily hoot Noah coming. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh yeah, nobody else redeemed second. Noah coming, got it. You gotta be fast on the draw. Gotta be fast on the draw. Hi there, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, get your daily hoots and thank you for the head pats. Yeah, we are just kind of waiting out this update before I get like way into Unity Cup. Oh man, there's so much to go over. Like, I'm gonna probably be streaming late tonight, I'm not gonna lie. Especially since it's taken this long for this dang update. But yeah, no, lots of stuff. Lots of stuff on the horizon for me and what I want to try to do as a VTuber and the kinds of stuff I want to produce and do with you guys. I'm really excited for it. It's gonna be interesting. But yes, I'm nearly done with primary ref sheet art. Gonna be finishing that up hopefully by the end of the week. I will have it all done. Maybe I'll lock in and get it done earlier, but we'll see. But feeling really good about it. After I revealed the new look, the new ideal for what I want to do, I'm gonna start working on getting that look reproduced best I can in like a customizable model in the interim while I'm working on custom models to share that with you guys. So yeah, that's the game plan right now. And it may all take place over the next course of this month and a half going into the new year, new me sort of vibe. And I'm looking forward to it. We are nearly to 50% on this update. It like speeds up and then it slows down. I know that me streaming is probably not helping matters whatsoever in terms of speed, but you all are stuck with me. So excited to see it. Oh, I'm so glad. I honestly like, not to like brag on myself, but I am genuinely like really proud of myself in terms of how far I've come in my own art. I don't tend to share a lot of my art, and I really should share more. I've been doodling on the daily. I've been trying to do like, you know, those stupid box drills to like get a sense of 3D, and I've been really looking at like a lot of other artists and trying to like style study a lot more, and I feel like I've come a long way, and I think that it's really reflected in what I've been working on, and that's partially why I'm really excited to share it with you guys. Like, not only am I really excited about the design, but I really feel like I've made leaps and bounds over my past art, even earlier art of myself that I've shared. And I'm really looking forward to getting to share this with you guys too. All right, we've hit the halfway point. It should all be downhill from here, I hope. I don't know why my network conditions may be so bad. I think it's probably because I am using quite a bit of bandwidth to stream. Next time, I'll be sure that the 6 GB update goes through before I press the go live button. But I guess the first part of the stream is just going to be a bit of just chatting. And then we're going to play a lot of haunts. Lots of haunts to make up for it. But yeah, no, I really am excited. I'm really excited about all this. And I hope that you all are too. And besides all that, I'm hoping to start working on some more like shorts, things like that. Try to actually get a bit into video editing. Right now, my VODs channel on YouTube is just where I kind of chuck my Twitch VODs so they're not lost into the ether. Surprisingly, those have been doing pretty well. I wasn't expecting that, but it's been really nice to get to put those there as a nice archive. But I do hope to look at maybe getting some more shorts on there. I do have a YouTube channel. It's only VODs right now, but it should be linked down below in my About Me and also in my panels. And it's also in my card. Yes, thank you, Cal, for bringing that up. It's just VODs right now. It's just a VOD archive of like all the streams I've done. If I've done a stream, it's on there. And I do want to try to start a different channel Yes, the wonders of shorts. Not a big fan of it. It's just not me adapting changes. Yeah, shorts are just kind of like this weird enigma of quick, easy, digestible content that you can scroll through in a blink, and it appeals to a lot of people, and it's a good way to get yourself out there. So I've been looking at learning some video editing, things like that, so I can maybe start producing some things like that. If I do, it'll probably be on a main YouTube channel that I've not made yet, and I've considered multi-streaming there, but thinking about it. We don't know. We don't know. Don't know yet. Don't know what I'm doing yet. But all of that is for a later point in time. I am literally being driven insane by how slow this download is going. I've been listening to the opening theme of the game in my ears for this past half hour. It can play an important role to me. Yeah, like, that's the thing. So much of, like, VTubing is so new to me. I would never have considered all of that to be, like, more people can reach you, the better for you. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I never really considered when I got into VTubing, like, the idea of reach, the idea of trying to spread yourself out to as many different social media channels as possible. I never really understood how social media worked. I feel like grandma. I don't know what, where do I put a hashtag? How many? Apparently putting links now in your Twitter posts, like, nukes your reach. Like, the algorithm punishes you for it. And I'm just like, what? What do you mean? I had no idea. Like, all of these unspoken rules, like, it does not make any sense to me. But yeah, no, if you're curious about what socials I am on, if those who are unaware and want to follow me on any of those other sites, I have a YouTube channel for VODs, so all the VODs of my Twitch streams go there. I have both a Twitter and a Blue Sky. I recently did a follower purge on Twitter because there's a major bot problem on there. And I'm not even joking. I think it wiped out like half of the people that were following me on there. Like, high key. It was kind of crazy. We're up to 61%. We're nearly to Holtz. I have watched Super Creek eat her parfait like 600 times now. Please get me out of this loop. But yeah, no, I do post pretty regularly on this social infinite parfait. Even thinking about co-streaming, like on YouTube. Yes, multi-streaming. Yes, I've considered doing that because it's supposed to be like really nice to have like that reach on multiple platforms. It is a burden on my bandwidth. I do not know if my computer and my internet will be able to handle it, but it is something I've considered experimenting with and trying out. My computer is fairly new, but it's not like the shiniest, newest thing with all the bells and whistles, so I don't know if it'll be able to handle that or not. But I'm willing to try it out. That's something I'm maybe looking into doing, like, once I get this new design underway. Oh my gosh, are we free? It's horse time! It's horse time! Okay, we're going. Let's be honest, we're just not making the best choices. It's better to have backup platform. That too. Like, actually so real for Taurus. So real. Okay, but anyway, let's do haunces. Y'all are here for haunces. We can complain about all of the situations with all the different platforms like all day long, but let's do some haunts. All right. We are back. We are here. We are haunces and googly eyes. And googly eyes. All right, so in the time that we have been apart, I have gotten nothing good in terms of my free pulls. However, I was able to get, let me show you all, as part of the special missions, I was able to get my SSR selector, and then they also gave us this new thing that I can't show you all here for some reason, but it's like a an SSR like uncap material. I am officially out of Kita-san Borrow Hell. I am so happy. I got it up to level 50. I don't have to worry about this ever again. Welcome in, Broken Rock. Hope you're doing good. Thank you for the lurk. So she is now completely maxed out, which means I don't have to worry about pulling on her rerun banner. I am so happy. I don't have to deal with this anymore. I am free. I can flex my borrow slot in my decks. I am thrilled. Outside of that, this is my Haru Urara card that I've had maxed out for months because I had heard that she was good at some point, and I had the spare like money and a ton of friend points at one point. And this little girl is actually kind of crazy now because we had that major update that just took 600 years to happen. And with that update, we've gotten some quality of life stuff, such as getting to run all of our dailies at once, getting to run all of our team trials like immediately. I'll just do a team race real quick. I'm in demotion range. That's not going to be forever, but I'll just take a random person and go for it. All right. Now, instead of having to go through each one individually, I can just turn on quick mode and I can see all the race results at once. Look at that. Joy. Wonderful. We love to see it. Outside of that, and perhaps more importantly, they have increased the importance of the gut stat, which is partially where my stream title comes from. The gut stat previous to now has been a mostly forget it, who cares sort of stat. But now, guts will actually affect your speed in the final spurt of a race. So it's good to have a decent amount of guts. Something else that got added, and that's special to Miss Suzuka here, is the inclusion of Runaway, which I did one like test run with Suzuka earlier today, and this is not ideal stats wise, though she did turn out pretty okay. So Runaway is like a brand new, like extra special front runner. She doesn't really have the power for it, and in terms of actually building her as like a blocker for the next CM, it's going to be all like wit and power pretty much. But I just did this to see if I could get it. And this is brand new. Certain Umas get like special skills for completing stuff that's within their epithet, which is for her, otherworldly frontrunner. And what we're gonna do tonight is we're gonna play with the Unity Cup, and I'm gonna try to build like a proper blocker frontrunner Suzuka to an extent, or at least experiment with it. Other things that got included in this update, which I personally am thrilled with, is with filters now, you can actually filter the number of sparks and the actual type of sparks for both attribute and aptitude. I am so happy. They've also added all these different favorite stickers. So if you want to mark an Uma, let's say like as being really good for a particular type of race, or a parent, or something like that, you can do that and have these special stickers that you can then like go through and select them as. It's really, really convenient. But at any rate, I am kind of curious to see what I might be able to get here in terms of actually okay groundwork sparks, actually. Let's see. What about you? Are you just good for? Oh no, you're not bad. All your groundworks are on your parents, but I might grab you. All right. We're gonna go all in on wit and power, I think. It's going to be weird not having my level 50 Kita Sunblack as a part of this endeavor, but I think it's probably for the best. But we'll try it out anyway. Oh, I do have both like a level 40 honestly, probably best to do that because right now, otherwise I'd be doing 2 level 40 SRs, which is not really what I want. So we'll do that. And then we're gonna grab a fully limit broken Rico. Where is she? I know you're in here. There we are. Okay. So what I have learned about the Unity Cup is that scenario links are really, really good. Really nice to have. You really want to have them. I'm actually gonna swap her out. I'm gonna get Marvelous Someday here. So if you have a scenario link, it makes your immediate roster that you get for the new Unity Cup smaller. And it also basically guarantees that you can choose these characters like team names as well. So like last time when I did Taiki Shuttle, we were able to choose Happy Hoppers because Taiki was my trainee. But also, since I'll have Haru Urara and Matikane Fukukitaru, I'd be able to choose their team names as well here. But I'm not going to do that because I'm probably going to go for Team Carrot. Because which team name you choose, if you win the Unity Cup, will determine what gold skill you get at the end. So we're going to try this out. I'm curious to see how it goes. It's weird not having a single speed. But for a blocker Suzuka, we're wanting to aim for like a ton of power and a ton of wit. And also she has to get that special like runaway status. So we're gonna try it out. We're gonna see what happens. And hopefully it goes well. I will not be going through any of the event stuff, especially since we waited so long. All right. Awesome. Get that mood up to great. There's our cards. I don't need an explanation. So basically right now, it's just all power and wit. All power, all wit, all the time. That is apparently what we are doing. Supposedly that is how this is supposed to work. The other thing that I've learned about Unity is that it's kind of a balancing act. You want to be able... Oop, we failed already? Girl, you just started. Okay, where's Rico? That was a 9% failure. Like, come on. You're going to want to balance training your team alongside getting the actual stats that you want. And in the early year, you're going to want to get Rico up to like dating level as fast as possible because you're basically going to use her as a replacement for your rest button. She's not here, so I'm actually going to rest. Oh, that's the other thing. it'll actually tell you what your choices do now. So I'm like, oh, I'm prioritizing wit? Well, then I'm gonna do the thing that gives me more wit. Okay, I really do need to get Rico up, so she's getting prioritized here. And this one will show me what I can get. So I can either just get like a mood up, which I don't need, and she's not even in my deck, so no need to get friendship with her. This one has a split branch where there's a chance of getting one or the other. And so you can see, oh, I have a chance of getting 30 energy or 10 energy. I would like to just get energy because energy is really important here. So yeah, they've added that. So now I don't have to guess. Yeah, I want to get Rico up as quickly as possible. More energy. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Anything that gives you energy as like a rule of thumb, I tend to take it. Where is Rico? Okay. So we're gonna see how this goes. It's so weird not prioritizing speed. So weird not prioritizing speed. We're gonna see how far we can get by doing this, honestly. I'm very curious to see how far we can get. The other thing that they've added is with races now, okay? At one point I was able to do this, at least on my phone. You can like do your schedule like way ahead of time now. Yes, you can actually see a list. I'm kind of partially blocking it, but now you can actually list your scheduled races and schedule multiple at a time, which is huge. Ooh, I would like to get standard distance, actually. Give me that green skill for free, please and thank you. But now there's a lot less guesswork involved in your runs, which I really, really like that they added that. All power all the time. Rico, can you please give me your event? Yeah. I'll take some guts. Guts is still important. Ooh, I'll take game it up. Did not get Hot Topic, which kind of stinks. I would love for Rico's event to pop up though. Like, girl, where are you? It's like late September. Where'd you go? I've never had her event like just not show up by this point. Rico. Come on, girl. Give me your event. Where are you? All right, we'll take the power though. Rico, I nearly have you to max. Please give me your event. Rico? Rico? She is maxed out. She refuses to give me her event. All right, we're gonna do the hopeful stakes. Why not? I've never had her not give me her event like this quickly. That's kind of insane. We got our G1, our first G1. That's important to get for Suzuka. The other thing I've learned is if it doesn't look like you're going to be able to do very well, I'd see mediums are only issue. But if there were like several X's or triangles on here, go for the second option. Do not try to mess with the RNG. You really, really want to win these races consistently. Even if you don't get like as high a placement, it's better than losing. That is what I have learned. All right. Yeah, I want you nice and rested. I'm like an expert now. No, I've been experimenting a lot, and I have learned through failure. Where is your other event? Can I please get your recreation sometime this year? Rico! Like, I didn't get her bonus stamp for getting her event prior to the end of the first year, so this already feels pretty borked. Just RNG, like, decided, no, you're not gonna get to do that today. Sure guts. Which really stinks because I really need those energy boosts right now. And those mood boosts. It's like, Rico, why did you forsake me? The frustration is so real because I have literally never had that problem. We'd be doing a lot better if I had Rico's boost right now. All right, Luchador. Luchadora L. Well, I'm gonna rest. Get well rested, that's good. Not a gold, but that's okay. Tail held high is nice. I like seeing that. Would be happier with groundwork, but you know, we take what we can get. Rico, I'm begging, I'm pleading. Please give me your event. Finally! Finally! Oh my gosh. Middle of my classic year and you decide to show up. You know, everything feels kind of borked right now. Because my wit cards aren't really landing on wit very much. My power cards aren't doing much of anything either. So this may just be borked. This may just be a borked run. But, you know, we're gonna try it. Okay, so see how this has this going on? I'm like, do I feel really confident about it? Or would I rather go for, like, the one that I know I'm going to win at, right? Like, we can gamble. But it might be too much of a gamble because having the double circles does not mean crap. However, a good thing to know is that sometimes the the auto-generated teams are actively going to just like mess you up, but I think we're good right now. We're gonna risk it. Since we have more double O's than not. And it was worth it. Man, this feels such a weird run. I'm prioritizing such weird things. I don't know how to feel about it. Thank you for the Uma mode. This is where I'm at. This is where I'm at mentally. Strength training. More power. You need all the power you can get. But first, this wit. Okay. This has been a funky run so far. We're gonna see how we keep going. She keeps coming in second. Girl, I need you to get this together. I need you to get yourself together because we need to be winning races in a row here soon. I think it's like multiple G1s in a row or something like that. Like she needs to be like really pulling it out here. Let's see what we can get you in. Or actually, the mile championship may not be a bad idea. Okay, more power. This is my first time even trying this. We'll see how it goes. This is not how I normally train my Umas. Breath of fresh air is nice to have. All right, let's double check. How are we doing? You know what? Sure. All right, we got it first. Okay, good. Yeah, this is the... You know what? We'll take the gamble. Sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna take this first. Okay, and then we're gonna take the recreation here because we basically use Rico as like a rest button. That is what I have learned, is she gives you a lot of energy. She's really good at that. I'm gonna see how we're doing so far. Yeah, no, this is when I'm like, no, that's not worth it. We're gonna go for the second one and we're gonna be happy with that. It is worth it to win, because otherwise I'd be missing out on all of these stat increases, and that would be real sad. ticket. Okay, well, now we really got to pull it together. Give me right-handed, please. Oh, I forgot to check. Yeah, no, this is just borked. This is just borked. I was way too low on the number of fans needed to get that up. That's okay. We're gonna keep messing around with it and see how we do. I've never done this type of run before, and I know it's gonna take effort to figure it out. Like I never did a blocker. How are we doing though? We got right-handed. We have standard. We can get focus. We don't have groundwork, which kind of stinks. That one is very necessary for any front runner. Yeah, I do need to do this race. Please win. Yay. That is good. That is what we need. I actually don't care to get the 15 down here. All right, groundwork, please. Oh, it's gold. That sounds good. That feels good to see. We got mile less, corner down. Mile less, but no groundwork. Oh, depression. Depression. And not having groundwork is gonna kind of stink, but kind of is what it is. This is such a weird run. Give me sunny days. As much as I'd love to take that, I want some energy. More wit. Okay, so this has ended up being a weird one. So what's gonna end up happening is we're going to take as many greens as possible, and this may end up being more or less a let's see what happens sort of run in terms of sparks. We're just gonna go all in on trying to get, but who knows? You know what? Like I've had runs do weird things to me before, so we'll see. All right, Unity Cup, how are we doing? Oof, absolutely not. Yeah, we're really behind. I'm gonna do like a very standard Unity Cup run after all this. This is just me experimenting with this particular type of build. And then after this, we'll do like a very, very standard Unity Cup run so I can show you all like what my runs have actually genuinely more or less looked like. Oh, take a sip of water. All right. Just more and more wit, please. Yeah, these are not the greatest of stats, but somehow we are pulling through. Early lead is good to have. Early lead now, like, immediately procs. That is something else that's new. So when you're doing a good front runner, you really want to push ahead, worth it to get early lead. If I can find it, I probably scrolled right past it, didn't I? Yep, I sure did. Let's see. I want to check out my history here. If I can see like my details here. All right. Oh, it just shows clear, clear, clear. All right. Well, maybe I'm fine. Maybe I'm not. I do not know yet. I will use Rico here. The fact that I haven't gotten to her end is kind of insane. Honestly, worth it to just try to get a little bit more of Rico's thing there done. And let's see how the Unity Cup kind of comes together here. I don't think we're gonna win it here, but we'll see. I'll go ahead and grab Angling and Scheming, why not? Nah, I wanna wait, I'll wait. Oof. Oh, this is going to be tight. Let's see what happens. Oof. Yeah, no, we did not win that one. That is a shame. That is a massive shame. Yeah, this is not going to be the run by any extent. Also, nothing is actually like where it needs to be. I'll just keep going for now. Also, it did not get run away, which is kind of the whole point. Which I believe requires her to win like six graded races in a row. And she did not manage to do that. I'm gonna go ahead and finish out Rico's thing here. And at least try to get all of that. And hopefully be able to get some of the other things that we want. Yeah, Ignited Spirit Power is also not really what I'm looking for right now. Oh, here I am going past. It's not doing the NPC horse names. That's okay. We'll do those for the next run. I just wanted to experiment with this one. An experiment I have. And what I have discovered is this is a weird one. This is a weird thing to build. This is not what I'm used to. And I have a lot to learn. But what if Mini Cactus was there? Mini Cactus can be there next time. Oh my god, speak. Here's Mini Cactus. You ask and you receive. Oh my gosh, Mini Cactus was there the whole time. Yeah, we'll just speed through this. And then I'll do like an actual like proper Unity Cup run. We did get our hot spring getaway at the end. We will have some memories to take with us of this very weird run. And I mean weird. Let's see here. Let's see what I can like hopefully try to pass along. I can just grab Final Push and Unrestrained. Productive Plan is actually not bad either. Eh. Try to see what I can like pass along. That's really what I'm trying to do here at this point. This is not an Uma that is usable for what it is I'm trying to do. So. Still an A rank, which is very funny. Okay. We got a few things. We got a few things that are nice to pass along. We got our Steamy Solidarity. Well, let's do like an actual Unity Cup run now. I can show you like this one I actually did manage to get. Runaway for her. Didn't get as much other stuff as I would have liked. This has been my best run so far. This has been an Oguri that I threw together. 0 stamina. But it's been fun to learn like the cup and try to figure a lot of this stuff out. And try to get like a decent build somewhere or another. It's been a lot of fun to just kind of mess around and see what I can make, basically. And that was my 550th career playthrough, apparently. Oh my gosh. I play this game a lot, huh? Alright, let's do a more serious and more genuine Unity Cup run. And you know what? I'll pick vodka. I have not played with vodka on stream, I don't think. And I think I'm out of borrows for the day. I sure am. This is just gonna be a wild and random vodka. This is gonna be a what can I throw together vodka. You know, Nah, I don't need you to be a pace chaser. let's focus on getting you some stam. Okay, okay. Not bad, not bad. Sure, why not? Though honestly, I would much rather get Major Orion ult on you. Doesn't feel like I have a Major Orion that is up to the task. This one's good for medium races, which isn't really what I'm looking for. Let's just see what we can do here. What are my best Major Orions? That's the one I just pulled up. That's the Pace Chaser. That's my medium. You're much better. You're more what I'm looking for. Okay. We'll take that. We'll take that. Might change my Oguri here to a, no, actually, I'll keep this Oguri. All right. So we're gonna try something here. We're gonna keep our guts card. I'm gonna keep Matikane, Ukukitaru. Obviously, I can't use vodka, so I will grab my I do need my Kita-san. And let's see, who else can we nab? Grab you. You gave me a lot of good green skills for the upcoming CM. You just give me good Miles stuff in general. And then I'll get like a fully... Actually, if I grab this rice shower and I replace... I still need Rico. Only one speed card is gonna be rough, but... No, we'll just grab Rico. We're gonna try this out. All right. So this is gonna be a more like serious, like actual build. For the Unity Cup. And a lot of it is, yeah, try to get your mood up to great ASAP. That's the usual. And it's kind of this balancing act between taking care of what stats you want to get, as well as whatever it is that you want for your team. Wit is genuinely huge here because you can get amazing energy gains from it. And energy, like maintenance is kind of insanely important here. You want to be able to use your energy as much as possible. Let's speed it. Like ideally, your Unity trainings and the stats that you're really wanting to build are going to coincide, but that isn't always the case. Like this is great because this is power, which I want to build up, but it also has Rico, who I'm also wanting to build up. And that's considered some good luck. I really want to get Rico up as quickly as possible. We're not going to do any extra training. We're good. Get Rico up some more. Ah, perfect. Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I was looking for last time. Normally, I'm able to get her recreation done like ASAP. And then watch this. I'll be able to do this, get some energy up, and get a bonus and all that sort of good junk right before our Meg debut. That is what I am looking for. That is what we want. Rico's normally not hiding for me for that long. That's why I was very shocked that that took so long. Energy up with wit. That's not great. But that's really good to have. So we're going to take advantage of that. Get that triple unity training. Ooh, shifting gears is good to have. We're going to grab that. This one is meh. Like, I would like to get our guts up a bit, but it's not really worth it. So our mood down, I'm going to go ahead, grab Rico. Get both our energy and our mood right back up. And this is a nothing burger of a turn. So what I would do here is I just go ahead and run a race. Run a race, get some fans, get some skill points. More speed. This one's not that great. Grab Rico real quick. We're gonna go with Team Carrot. People are on wit, and I'm not mad about it, so I'm gonna grab that. Speed or power? Ooh, I think we're gonna go with more power for now. I'm gonna actually take some more guts here. Oof. I'm gonna take the speed though. Man, our wit is really depressing, and I would rather wait and use the spirit bombs when we actually have, like, more rainbows or something going on there. More power, please. So her power is looking really good. Her speed and her wit is not looking the greatest. I'm hoping that we will be able to remedy that. Second, Nishino Flower. Come on. I hate coming in second, I think, more than anything. See, now that's there, but that's not what we want. We will take this double rainbow, please and thank you. We have our first round of the Unity Cup. So, hopefully, oh my gosh, what a duo. Ooh, I think we'll be able to do it. I think we'll be able to do it. Oh, we squeaked it. We squeaked it. Oh, it's just like the anime. Cinderella Gray. Oh, goody cap and Tamamo Cross. All right, let us get some energy. Up my mood, Rico. Yeah, so like at the end of the year, she gives you like 20 stamina, 13 guts, and sympathy hints, and a mood up. It is just simply worth it. It is just simply worth it. All right, I would like some more energy. Rico, come here. All right, I'll take the speed. Yeah, our wit is kind of abysmal right now. Hopefully we'll be able to work on that some more. I should honestly consider doing 2 wit cards, but I was just kind of curious to see how this setup would do with the 2 speed, 2 power. 1 wit, 1 guts. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. All right, we got that tulip show. Ooh, this is good. We're gonna risk it. No, the risk did not pay off. How could you not practice poor? Vodka, no. It was only a 19% chance of failure. And a terrible inspo. All right, well. Give it your best. There we go. A 3/4 of a link. Oh, that was a squeak. That was a squeaking by win. All right, well, we're gonna have to do some care here. Oh my gosh, poor thing. To the infirmary with you. Awesome. All right. Yeah, no, I'm taking advantage of this. Got a rainbow, got a spirit burst on it, multiple unity trainings. Please and thanks. All right. There we go. Got that Japanese derby done. We're actually doing really well with the races overall so far. Knock on wood. Yeah, I'll take some wit. Get some energy gain there. Why don't you try being kind to yourself? I'd rather get the more energy here, honestly. We'll do this real quick to get a big old boost of energy right before summer. And then we have the Unity Cup. Oh, did I say I got the giant horse girl yet? I didn't. I did get her within 6 pulls of the tickets. Minch takes up the entire script. Oh, you got Yoshiake Bono? Oh, that's wonderful. Congrats. Yeah, she is huge compared to literally all the other Umas. And I think that that's very cool that they based that off of the actual horse's like weight. From my understanding, the real Hishiake Bono was like the heaviest horse to ever, like, I think win a graded race. Don't quote me on that, but it was very significant, and it was because of the difference in weight. Yeah, I'd rather get the guaranteed wins. The other one was a little too possibility for failure for me. Not about that. Oh, there is Hishiake Bono right there. Ooh. Oh, man. Yeah, no, I'll take it. I'll take advantage of that. Nobody on speed this time around, which is kind of depressing. More power. Okay, the game heard me. The game heard me complain. I love when the game hears me complain. No, we are going to rest. What are you doing here? Okay. Super Creek just decided to spook me. All right. Let's see how we do here. And another first. Getting the Shuka show. Vodka is killing it. Drunk on victory. Doing fabulous. Ooh. Do we want to split it between speed and power? No, I think our speed honestly is kind of a hot mess right now, so more speed. Did not get practice perfect, which is kind of a shame. Ah, Chasing Brilliance. Thank you for coming and get my mood up. But that's a massive amount of Unity training there, which is great to see. Okay. Harima Kinen time, which Vodka is not built for. Has an F in long. So, bless her, she's not overcoming this. I was like, either I spend my tickets on her or Matakane. I figured I'd need another sprint, as there's not many sprint focused trainees, alongside not wanting to have Air Groove as my sprint runner. That's fair. Like, I am really needing some more sprinters myself. Yeah, no, that was expected. We're not getting punished for this. This is just kind of, this is a canon event. Let's see how we do for the Unity Cup here. Yeah, there aren't very many sprinters. I would like to get more sprinters, honestly. Okay, this is looking far more promising. Take on the first option. A loss. There we go. There we go. That's more like it. Exactly. Okay, great. I would like to get more sprinters, and Hishiaki Bono is so cute. And I'm like kind of conflicted right now because I no longer have to pull on Kita-san's banner. I'm free. I'm free from the hold that card has on me. I want to celebrate that somehow. But I don't want to spend all my carrots either because I am saving for Christmas Ogre because she is my baby. And I really, really want, like, let's see here. Yeah, no, I think that's an obvious take the speed there. Yeah, we're good on fans. I'm not worried about that. I will take right-handed, please. Decent amount of energy gain here. This, I think, is a rest. What's our inspo gonna get us? Ah, silver. Not doing the greatest. Oh my gosh, nothing. Both of our inspos have been terrible this run. Like, good grief. We actually do need some more guts. Sam will build up our guts a little bit. All right, let's see what we can get here. Not a ton so far. Like getting fighter. Searcher savvy is not terrible. I'm gonna hold off to see what else we may be able to get. Updrafter's also not terrible. Slick Surge also not terrible. I would like to get some more like actually gold skills, but I'll grab those for now. And so far we're doing really good. Like so far it feels like vodka is like doing what vodka need to be doing. I would like to get, I'll take the speed here, honestly. I can lie, white spark farming is so much harder than blue spark farming with white spark parents being for CM primarily. Yeah, it really is. Honestly, from what I've heard, and I haven't tried this out myself, because Unity Cup has you kind of balancing when you should even be racing versus trying to train your entire team for the Unity Cup. A lot of people have said that the Ura finale scenario is where you want to train your parents, and then your actual ace runs for CMs should be done in the Unity Cup. But I haven't really messed around with that very much. I've mainly been taking this time to figure out what the actual heck I am doing. So much work. Yeah, it's a lot of work, and a lot of it's RNG based, and I don't know that I have like the ability to balance getting specific sparks while also trying to get through the career. If that makes any sense. Like, it feels really hard to do. I admire the people who are able to go through and do all that, honestly. Oh, that really makes me sad. I would really like to grab that. But it's way too low of a chance. What we're gonna do is we're gonna rest here. Got our team rank S. That's good. It's On is a really good skill to nab if you can. All right, let's get the Tenno Show Autumn. I don't tend to train a lot of vodka, so the timing on her... Ooh, standard distance is good to go. Timing on what she needs is kind of different for me compared to a lot of the other stuff that I've done. I will take that free energy. I'll take the energy here. And let's go for some more speed. All right, nothing seems to really stand out here, so we're gonna rest. And then we have Unity Cup coming up after all this. All right, now it's time for the Unity Cup. Oh man, all right, I'll take standard distance. It's On is something I really want though, so I'm gonna grab that first. Standard distance is easy to pick up afterwards. We're gonna watch this. We're gonna watch this race. We're gonna see how it goes. This is looking pretty promising, but this doesn't mean anything. Let us watch our main race. All right. Oh, hey! Welcome in, Raiders! Hi, Rector Akon! Welcome in! Welcome, welcome! Hope y'all are doing well. For those who do not know me, I am Elsina Strix. I am an LVTuber, and I love me some Haunts girls. I play Umamusume on stream pretty frequently, and I hope y'all are having a good evening. We're playing around in the Unity Cup post balance changes, experimenting with some different builds, seeing some new things, and we are about to do the Unity Cup finals. So welcome on in. And if you need to raid and run, Rekka, you know, take care of yourself first and foremost. Appreciate the raid. Thank you so much for stopping by. All right. right. Got Tactical 1, Predatrice, Mini Balsam. Oh my gosh, all these NPC horses on the Team Zenith. Tide and Flow, Duo Noia. So I got a mega stream delay. Oh, no worries. No worries, Rekka. You're all good. Against Gale. You Whaler River, Shout My Name, and Weiss Grimar. Okay, so we're just going up against NPC horses. Bamboo Memory, Taitaku Helios, and my vodka should be able to do this. I would hope. I would hope.
挑むは強者と評されるチームキャロッツ。栄光をつかむのはどちらのチーム？今スタートが切られました。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
Oh, I love this music.
大宅ヘリオスの7番。この2人が競り合っているぞ。期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気ウォッカ大宅ヘリオス。
Gonna speed it up a little bit. Oh, and there's a new thing that they've added also. You can take photos during all this. If I want to take a photo of my vodka here, I can do that if the camera ever zooms in on her. Oh, dueling! Dueling! Oh, we're all dueling!
バンブーメモリーすごい明日バンブーメモリークルスロットルでぶっちぎるぜ残り2曲
Beautiful shot of vodka. We're saving it.
バンブーメモリーリードは1場所足色は衰えないバンブーメモリー
What a shot.
バンブーメモリー今ゴールイン勝ったのは
All right, well, our team won, even though vodka came in second. I hope our other teams did just as well. Oh, we eked it out. We eked it out. Timing was perfect. I know. What can I say? I just have an eye for these things, you know. All right. We won. We are good. There must be a new thing status I want to say in support card is the green icon next to the PAL icon of support. Something, or that might be something related to groups. From what I understand, that's something that's like part of make a new track, which I think is the thing after this one. So bad guy Kaiki's gay horses make me so mad. They're definitely characters. I really love their designs though, but ever since that was pointed out that that's who they look like, I can't see anything else. It's weird because I haven't seen anything like it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't play on JP, but like, I believe someone mentioned that they added the icon. They've added a lot of stuff to the game with this update that isn't going to be relevant for some time. Like, I don't know if you all saw, and I'll show you all after we're done with this run. They added the ability to up your skill hint levels for your Umas, but those require an item called skill books that we don't have yet. Those are not available to us. So I don't know when we're going to be getting those, but apparently once you unlock any thoughts of training partners, I don't know enough about it to really have a thought, honestly. I'm gonna get ready for bed and lurk for a bit. If I'm not back, enjoy the rest of the stream. Best of luck with the runs. No problem, Rekka. Thank you so much again for the raid. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a good rest of your night. They're available through the friendship shop? Are they? I looked earlier and I only saw like the regular old stuff, like nothing new. If they're going to be available through the friendship shop, if that's where they're going to be, that'd be cool, but I'll double check. When I checked earlier, I did not see them. All right, let's see who we got here. Polka Step, Hot Dynamite, Jewel, Speen, Taxmachi, Toko. You got some earlier? Okay, well then maybe I must have missed it, or maybe that was part of like, I know that they pushed out like following the immediate update, like another patch to the update, because there were a lot of bugs, and maybe that was one of them. I have no idea. Got Gimme One Love, Harmonia Grace, Bravos V, Tutor Support, Confusion, Tactical One, Powerful Torque, Piccolo Rhythm, Mini Dandelion, Flyfield, Royal Tartan, and Coruscanti. Okay. You got this, Vodka. You so got this, Vodka. Not a late start vodka, anything but that vodka. Let's see if I can get like a better photo of my vodka this time. Can I get a better photo of my vodka? Whoa, 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 it's on, just scooted her up there, okay. I don't have my vodka. I actually really need to work on getting some more of my potential levels unlocked for a lot of my Umas. If I want to have any chance in this next CM, Leo Cup was rough. Alright, oh, coming around the outside. Pump some iron there, come on. There we go, Vodka. Let's go, Vodka. There's no zoom in on her for me to click the photo. I'm over here like an excited parent ready to get a photo of her baby, and the game won't let me. They got rid of it. All right. Yes, give me all the stats, please. Yes, I will absolutely take more speed. Why? How? Vodka? You have a half an energy bar, Vodka. What? What? Vodka! We were doing so good, Vodka! I'm beside myself. That would have helped push us up. That would have made this like a somewhat viable vodka. I can't. Oh my god. Streamer luck is fake. Streamer luck isn't real. I cannot believe this. I'm losing my mind. How could you lose? How? Vodka, you had one job. And that was to get into S rank at minimum. Okay, like this hasn't even like been good stats for you. How did you fail that, Vodka? How did you fail it? You see how you see her face? That's me right now. That's my disappointment and confusion at you. Impair Unit and I are really, really feeling it right now. Oh my gosh, look at all the NPC horses. We got Antagonist, Hunapu, Hearty Letter, Fruit Parfait, Starry Pride, Suka, Read Photo Book, Traffic Lights, Sow Novel, Sunfish Ray, Ribbon Madrigal, Ampere Unit beside Electrified, Sweet Parfait, and Selling Spark, Traffic Lights. Just happy to be here. Look at her go. I can't believe Vodka failed that training. I can't believe it. Double rainbow going into like the semifinals. You know what, Vodka? I'm just gonna speed through this now. You don't deserve your time in the sun. You've disappointed me. You've let me down, Vodka. Cannot believe her. I cannot believe her. At least she's still winning. At least she is still winning for us. Okay, vodka, sweetie. You don't get your shit together, girl. We're gonna have a moment. We're gonna have a real moment. See, this would have been nice to add if you would. Now you do it. Now you do it, huh, vodka? I cannot believe you. Cannot believe you and what you've put me through. Genuinely, the nerve. All right, we're gonna grab standard distance. The rest, I'm just gonna like see what we can get by the end of it. Cannot believe this Uma right now. I cannot believe her. All right. We're number 3 favorite. We would have been higher, vodka, if you hadn't dropped the ball. All right, who are we up against here? We're up against Aqua Geyser, Lady Adamant. Bitter Glasses are NPC Uma, lover. Duo Separ, Algol, Tipping Tap, Kithara Rhythm, Jewel Topaz, Incholfa. Against Gale, our other little NPC who are Silcocoon. Shadow Stalker, Ribbon Mazurka, Aqua River, Tropical Sky, Ribbon Lullaby, and Reflector. Reflector. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Let's go. Be my little late surger, I know you can be. I think I'm gonna still need to mess with my... Go, little Coco! Little Coco's doing alright! Little Coco is hanging in there! Do you think there's enough late surgers and enclosers here, though? Oh my gosh, oh no, don't be rushed. Like, you have, like, these very few in the front, couple pace chasers, and then just, like, a sea of Uma. Alright, we're doing alright. But yeah, I'm gonna mess with my deck some more, because I'm not quite sure at what point I need to maybe shift things around to have more speed, maybe only one power card? I don't know. Oh, we're dueling. We're dueling little Coco. Oh boy. Oh, the duel is intense. The duel is intense. Oh, there we go. And we pulled it out. She managed it. I still cannot believe that she failed that training at 8% though. That's gonna haunt me. That is going to haunt me. All right, we got our good ending. Like, yeah, no, I've gotten better stats than this before. No stopping me is going to be really good to have, though. No. Eight searcher corners, why not? Sharp gaze, why not? We'll take that. I don't think she's really going to get a lot of use, sadly. We'll see what the sparks are like. Still an A+, which is wild, but those have become more and more, like, common the more I've run this. I have had a better vodka run. So... show you what that one looked like. And I'm also gonna check out that shop real quick. See if we can't get... Oh, there are the Book of Hints! These, I swear to goodness, they were not here when I was looking earlier. That must have been part of the little update that they pushed. Because when I looked in here before, like immediately following the update, nothing had changed. And I was like, aw. But yeah, no, don't mind me. I'm just gonna scoop these up. I have all these friend points, and I've had nothing to spend them on, so I will happily take those. And I'm curious when we're gonna... Yeah, this was also empty, and then they pushed the update that had the crystal stuff that we were able to get. That's how I got my keep to sign up to where she needed to be. Okay. Yeah, I'll show you all my other previous, like, I think this is, yeah. This is the vodka I landed on before, and she ended up doing pretty good. I ended up with 3 speed cards for that one, only one power. I did not put a wit in there. So I may lean towards that again. But so far, I've been having a lot of fun. Like, this is more A+ than I've ever had before, and it's just been, like, primarily from this new scenario. Like, the new scenario has completely changed what you could possibly get. And I'm still figuring it out, and I'm still trying to get a sense of, like, what works and what doesn't. And I think I'll do like one more run. This will probably be my last run for the stream. Let's see. Do I use an energy thing? Yeah, I will. I have enough. All right. Okay. If you use energy, the game gives you worse luck. That's your conspiracy. Oh, we'll see. I don't know how. You know, though, having vodka fail, like going into the finales at an 8% failure rate on a double rainbow. I don't know if I can top that tonight in terms of bad luck. We're gonna do an Ogre run. She's my baby, and I haven't trained her on stream. I don't think, like, not even once, and I think that's a crime. Like, I'm actually mad at myself for it. So we're gonna do an Ogre run. More stam. And... oh, that's not bad. Get more speed or even more stam? But that's not, like, best. Ooh, what are you looking like? You're a late surger. I should probably actually like tailor this to Mile if I even want to possibly make a potential parent. Oh yeah, you're my like random 3-star Mile I have. I'll grab you. Oh, I should do this, actually. See if there's maybe a better one. Nah, that's fine. And then... I swear, my sparks are just, like, awful in general. So I'm just trying to see what I can get away with for the most part. I would really prefer to get a better... I guess vodka's fine with cut and drive, but I really would prefer to get a better one to inherit. Yeah, I honestly think I'll go with this. I'll go with this. It's not ideal, but maybe I can have her as a pace chaser. I really want her as a late surger though. Really, really want her as a late surger. If I grab you, there's a chance I can get some good ones. I'm out of borrows, so I'm kind of having to make do with what I got. All right, let's try something a little different here. Let's try something just a smidgen different. Like, I know having wit is really nice, and you're gonna want to boost your wit a lot in general. But where Oguri really shines with a lot of power and speed, I just don't know if she's gonna gain a whole lot from it. But Matikane is also a scenario link, and that is nice. I could also ditch Haru, but Haru gives us a ton of extra energy for fun. And also having more guts is good because it primarily focuses on also boosting power and speed, which that really helps Oguri here. So, with that in mind, what I think I'll do I can grab another speed, do 3 speed, 1 power. Grab Rico, which seems to be like an absolute necessary thing to have. And I could go with this spread and just see how it feels. I think that that's what I'm probably gonna do, just to test it out. And hopefully that'll work well, or I could replace you with just a different Guts card, which is also worth considering. Not that I have a ton of Guts cards available. Or I could replace this one with a Wit card instead. I could do that. I could just replace you with Matikane. And do 3 speed, 1 wit, 1 guts. Because speed is also going to boost power. I have to keep that in mind. All right, let's go with this. Let's try this out. And let's see how it feels. Let's get into the Unity Cup. I don't think there's gonna be anything worth me not going for recreation here. Alright, I think we're good. We don't need the tutorial. Jump at speed. Don't need the waste of energy. We'll grab the guts here. Alright, Rico's here. We'll take some guts. Ah, Rico, there you are. Yes, get my mood up to great. Eat your veggies. Do not want my mood down. Grab some wit. Grab some guts. Want to get Rico up as well. Rico, where are you? Oh, you're on speed. I'll take that. Get you up a little more. Thank you for the energy, Rico.
勉強だな。
Let us head to the food fair. Rico's there. We want her up to green. Come on, Rico. Come here. Aha! There's your event. Now you all can really see just how weird it was that, like, for my first run, that, she just did not show up forever. And then I'm gonna grab you, get some rest. There we are. A little bit of extra energy and skill points, please, and thank you. I love getting to train Oguri. She's legit one of my favorite Umas to train. Besides just being my favorite in general. This is kind of a mess, so we'll just wit here. Get the hint. Oh, that's no good. Fortunately for us, we can just do some recreation. I'll take the extra guts and the burst. Also very nice to grab. Okay. We'll keep a Team Carrot. Alright, we should have a race that we should take. I tend to take the Hopeful Stakes. Because it's a nice early G1, or I could do this one. I also do the Hanshin Juno Phillies as a good G1. You need food for energy. Ooh, keep the sun up would be nice. But our wit is really low. Kind of just hit wit when all else fails. No, we're gonna be doing the Unity Cup. Not the Unity Cup, we will be doing the Unity Cup. We're gonna do our scheduled race. Ah, second. I thought we'd do better than that. But we still got the amount of fans we need. Let's see how we do in the Unity Cup. Let's see how that's looking. It's a bit risky, and I'm not gonna risk anything. Because if you lose the first race, it's like, it's over. Like, You'll be able to kind of recover, but your run isn't really going to recover all that well. All right, let's eat a nice big meal. Get our extra bonuses from Rico. Let's equal. All right. We're doing good so far. We're doing good so far. I'm not gonna risk that, honestly. Let's go ahead and get some more energy. I basically treat Rico like a rest button. And so far, it has yet to lead me astray. Let's see how our inspo goes. Ah, silver. That's kind of a bummer. Turf S? Multiple. You think they want me to have turf? My gosh. Okay. Can't be too mad at that. Let's get more power. Okay. Rice shower is gonna give us a little boost of energy there. Not rice shower. Haru with rice. All right, let's go ahead and see how we do with the NHK Mile Cup. Third. I am shocked. Because generally speaking, our stats aren't terrible right now. Okay, we need more fans, which is kind of stinky. Would have preferred not having to deal with that. But let's see what races we can do. We can just go into the Tokyo, the Yushin, and just say, you know what, screw it. I'm actually kind of tempted to do that. You know what? I believe in you. Yes! There we go. All right, we don't have to worry about fans anymore. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, by the way. Never punished. Never punished. Oh no. Oh, that stinks. We're gonna have like no energy now. Let's see how we're doing. I'm not risking it. I'm just consistently not risking it. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to rest here to have at least any energy to do anything. Okay, doing pretty decent. Let's get more power. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go for this. How did you... 7% failure rate. You did worse than vodka. You did worse than vodka. How? How? Oh goody. Oh goody. Oh goody, no. Is it so that you could do this? Was this why? She's killing me. All right, give me a little more energy, please. I swear. All right, go ahead and give me right-handed, please, please, please. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe she failed that. You're gonna, all right. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Rico, give me some energy and a mood up, please. You know what? Sure, we'll get Charming. Why not? This late in the game, why not? Right, oh goody, I need you to just kill it. There we go. Okay. And we have the Yorima Keenan coming up in like a single turn, so. Yeah, I'll take the double rainbow. Don't you dare. Let's give you some more power. Your power's kind of lagging behind, but like everything so far is looking pretty okay. She managed to pull it out. All right. Let's see how we're doing for the Unity Cup. Hopefully we can do the top one this time. That is looking much better. Let's begin our showdown. All right, let's see. Win. Win. That's what I like to see. Oh, that's Akane down here. Just like, nope. Oh, she came in second. Oh, she's so close. Okay. Now the fun times of trying to place top 1 and G1s. I believe we can do it. Grapple time? Ooh, bushel of carrots. I'll take it. I'll take the extra power since we're already full up on energy. And we are totally fine on bans. So Valentine's Day should be no problem. More stamina and power, sure. Alright, let me check our races. We have our first one we can do now. I'm actually going to go for the Osaka High, and then I'm going to go for the Korean Mile.
どんな勉強だな。
Alright, let's do our scheduled race. We just need to come within the top 3.
よし。
First is even better.
お腹が空いたな。
Dinner is on me today. I will have an empty wallet. Alright, let's see what our inspo's gonna bring us this time. Still silver. Kind of a bummer. Oh! But it gave me red shift and let's pump some iron. So I'm not too mad about that. No, can't. All right, Team Power A. Also great to see. We're just gonna keep going for some more wit here, actually. All right, and then we have our scheduled race, the Victoria Mile. See how we do.
注目の一番人。よし。
And a first again, we are all set.
お腹が空いたな。
Okay, we don't need to be doing any more. Dinner's on me. A professor of curvature.
さて。
Let's see. Late May. You know what? Sure, I'll get the speed here. And then I think I'm going to actually rest here. Well rested. Very nice. Ah. No, that's fine.
トレーニングの時間ですね。
Doesn't bring us down too hard, and I'm probably gonna go for wit at some point anyway. Alright, let's see how this Unity Cup goes.
お、お、い、
This is looking real nice. Let's begin our showdown. First win. Second win. Oh yeah, we're smoking them.
力を合わせた結果だな。
That was a complete blowout. Perfect.
Oh. 張り切っていこう。
I'm gonna take wit here.
やろう。少し
I'm gonna take the power.
任せてくれ。
As much as that would be nice, I think honestly I would rather.
すまない。
I'm gonna rest actually.
海か。どんな。
Okay, we already got an S rank in our speed, which is really nice. And that is kind of what I was looking for, to try to get that that power up.
よし、やろう。
She didn't fail. I was so afraid for a second that she was gonna fail. I actually think I am going to rest here. Well rested, awesome. Oh, and of course we get like a bonus to energy right then, but that's fine. All right, we have 1,000 skill points. I'm going to spend them and try to get a few things. At least a few things. Perhaps. Maybe. I might hold off, actually. I might at the very least. At the very least. Because I feel like I'm going to be running her as a late surger. I will at least grab these two things. Because those are things that I really, really want to have. Are those acceleration skills. And then I'm going to see what else I can grab. Let's see how the Tinel Show Autumn goes. Perfect. Or I may run her as a pace chaser. We'll see. I'll grab Wit here. Then today I learned that the widely known Aguri Capital, which is actually a fan name, have an actual designation within JRA. Yeah, no, it's true. It is true. I actually thought it was really interesting how they showed that in the Cinderella Grey anime, focusing on Oguri. How she ultimately was the reason why the rules changed as to who was allowed to enter the G1 races. Yeah, the supplementary entry system. No, it's really, really cool. Honestly, something that I find so fascinating about this series is just how dedicated they are to making this representative of the history of Japanese horse racing and the stories that they tell with the Umas, as well as like how they choose to tell those stories in the different anime series that they have. I have always greatly enjoyed learning more and more about the actual horses when I find a character that I'm really into as a part of the game. That is something that has kept me really, really like engaged with this game. All right. I feel like this will be rough, but what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna double check, make sure everyone's looking pretty good. Everyone's looking halfway decent. Yeah, I don't think I can get much better than the setup that we have. We'll see what happens. This is a long shot. It doesn't look like it should be a long shot, but it absolutely is. Let us hope. We're gonna watch the main race. Let's do it. All right, we are going to be going up against Tide and Flow, against Gale, Wicked Lady, Original Shine, Dueling Stella, Follow the Sun, Jules Spinell, Beyond Revlini, and Duo Januia. Also, I like the fact that there's rumors that the fee was set at 5 million yen before it became the 2 million yen supplementary fee standard today. Is completely false. People just accept it as fact because it adds to the drama. I mean, I'm just fascinated by a lot of it. I don't know too much of the actual like nitty-gritty details. But I have gotten far more knowledgeable about Japanese horse racing as a result of this series than I think I ever imagined myself being. I love Suto showing her little witch hat. She's so cute.
グランプリウマ娘オグリキャップ一番人気です。私が一番期待しているウマ娘、気合い入れてほしいですね。各ウマ娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました。
I love this music. I also am curious if I think we can handle this. I'm too deep into JRA racing lore. I know some people have gotten really into it because of the show, and I love learning more about it. So, like, by all means, share all you like. I've honestly really enjoyed learning more about, like, all the craziness about it. Like, honestly, learning that prior to Oguri changed, like, basically being the reason why the rules got changed, that, like, horses like Marzinski, who were just not born abroad, but just, like, conceived abroad, could not compete. Like, they were just that specific about who could participate. Do you feel sad that side games didn't do anything for Remembrance Armistice Days? It gave the day Great War, the First World War came to a close, and horses, especially thoroughbreds, used on both sides of the conflict, vital logistic part on the Western Front. I had no idea about that. I had no clue. Oh, there she goes. Yeah. But was conceived. I think it was like Marzinski was conceived abroad, but was born in Japan. Something like that. All right, well, we won that, and we won overall. We made it. We've beaten the Unity Cup. His parents were in Japan when he was conceived? Oh, I had no idea. I must have misunderstood that then when I was reading about it. Alright, I'm gonna keep off, off from buying anything else. Alright. Oh, we got our qualifier race. We're in the Urus. You gotta watch him, of course. Of course. Alright, we got multi-cell call. Narrate rendezvous. Town hangout. A local stream. Like what you're watching right now, your local stream. Great House, Piccolo Rhythm, Ribbon Rondo, Tropical Sky, Hoeroa, Ribbon Lullaby, Mini Balsam, so dramatic, Elegant General, Suka, Tomoe Nage, Spooky Night, and Kula Kula. Oguri Cap is related to the legendary Big Red of the U.S. Legendary Secretariat, and technically is Secretariat's distant nephew. Oh, that's crazy! Oh, I didn't know that there was that relation. That's so cool. Oguri is my favorite Uma, so learning more about her makes me happy. Or more about him, I guess, the actual horse, but by extension, I guess, the character as well. All right, let's see how she does. I'm gonna be like a proud mom up here. Hold on, I got my photo button ready. I love that they've added this. Hopefully I can get a better photo than the really unfortunate one I got of vodka earlier. Let's hope.
激しい戦闘争い、少し後ろから12番、1馬審査3番、1馬身離れて16番、内から5番、さらには6番、1馬身離れてオグリーキャップ、外を回ります13番、さらにその外からは15番、10番、落ち着かない様子。
Yeah, my knowledge of like actual historical horse racing is very limited to what little bits and pieces I picked up just by watching the show and wanting to learn the context around certain things. Goodie's a late surger out here acting like a face chaser.
気持ちよく逃げている2番最終コーナー最初に駆け抜けてたのは2番外からオグリキャップ驚異的な末脚
The cap starred by Dancing Cap and Out of White Narubi. Dancing Cap starred by Native Dancer. Named Great Ghost winning 21-22 starts and is the U.S.'s first idol horse as he became irrelevant in the U.S. Oh, that's really funny given that Oguri like ended up becoming so popular as well.
これは完璧な勝利です他の追随をまるで許さなかったぞ
よしお腹が空いたな
All right. I think that spooky night came in second. Okay. I feel like actually, I think I actually might take the guts here.
最高のコンディションだ
Yeah, I think that was the right move. All right, let's see the semifinal. Native Dancer's dam is Geisha, which is sired by Discovery. Secretariat is sired by Bold Ruler, whose dam is Miss Disco. Miss Disco is sired by Discovery. Oh, okay. So I can see where the connections are being made, like between there. Oh, okay.
注目の一番人気4
All
番
right.
オグリーキャップ
実力は完全に上位ですね。貫禄すら感じてしまい
Do your
ます
best for me.
相性抜群のマイルで素晴らしい走りを期待
Let's
した
do
い
the
ですね
semifinal through. All right. We are up against Ribbon Virali, Septagon Summoner, Third Party, and yes, Traffic Lights is back along with Antagonist, Long West, Wistcraft. Not Witchcraft, but Wistcraft. Mini Pansy, Shout My Name. Hot Dynamite. Original Shine. Against Scale, Hunapu, and Spool Mover. Secretariat decided by Bold Ruler, who's doing okay, and which made Oguri's dad and Secretariat being from the same generation. Oguri's went away from Secretariat. Yo, that's crazy. That is wild to consider. I think most people, even if like you're not into horse racing, has at least heard of Secretariat. Shout my name, yes. Honestly, such a good like name. Shout my name. I love that.
美しい青空が
All right, let's go. I am poised on the photo button.
各馬娘綺麗な
Poised.
スタートを切りました
みんな
Ready
集
to
中してまし
go.
たね好レースが期待できそうです
これから第2コーナーへかかっていきます5番と2番この2人が競り合っているぞ期待通りの結果
Oh, I don't actually have the option to like change cameras, sadly. I was curious about that real quick.
先頭をかけます5番続きました2番激しい先頭
Alright,
争い
alright.
2馬身3馬身開いて10番
It's always funny when I swear whenever I'm playing Late Surger, that's where like 90% of the other Umas are. I swear. They're all like Late Surgers and End Closers. There's hardly any pace chasers and maybe like 1 or 2 front runners. The game probably is balanced around that though, so that you have like more competition for your particular racing strategy.
依然先頭は5番第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう
内から来るか外から来るか最後の局面です
勝負は最後の直線に持ち越されたまだ
Oh, thread that needle. Don't get
ここから
blocked.
捉えることができるのか最終コーナーを曲がって最初に立ち上がったのは5番オグリキャップ
Oh, there we
ここで
go.
抜け出したオグリキャップ先頭はオグリキャップこれは強い残り200先頭は依然オグリキャップ2番手争いは7番10番オグリキャップ
Oh, beautiful.
次の走り次のレ
Beautiful. This would explain Oguri's exceptional stamina, something Secretariat possesses. He's often hailed as the most genetically perfect thoroughbred. His post-mortem autopsy revealed that his heart is around 2.5 times larger than the heart of a typical thoroughbred. It weighs around 6 to 7 pounds. Big Red's heart is 22 pounds. Oh my gosh! That is wild! And thank you so much for the follow, JackieHan226. I appreciate that so much. I wonder if there was any sort of relationship with, like, Oh, oh, goody caps. Like, you know, the issues with his legs when he was a foul. What went into that?
トレーニングの時間ですね。お、いい調子だ。
All right. I think it's time for me to actually like make my choices. It's on Russian Gale. We'll take those for now. And then I'll pick up other stuff afterwards. Hi, your VOD channel popped up and recommended and decided to come drop a follow. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a ton. I'm glad that you got to check out my old VODs. I pop those up, try to be as consistent, but put them up as soon as I'm done with the stream, probably like every day or two afterwards. I'm very active on here. Dropped a sub as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I am fairly new to streaming. I've only been streaming for a little over 6 months now, so I appreciate all of the support. It means a lot to me. Gritty born with I know I cannot read words. Congenitally frail legs. Couldn't stand on his own for almost. Yeah, I know that. I'm aware of that much. That is like crazy that he performs so well. What my model's based on? I am an owl VTuber. I made this model based on the limitations of a customizable model since I'm just getting started out with VTubing. I'm actually going to be displaying my own design hopefully soon and then transitioning over into that design over time. But I am based on an owl. Okay, we got Bella Praeteria, Tombolo, Royal Servant, Gleam Atrium, Frilled Mandarin, Bitter Glass is here, In Chifula, Maroon Sky. It's cute. Keep up the amazing work. Oh, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. Little Cocoon, Mulfrith, Moist Eyes, my favorite. One of my favorite Ubas, other than mini cactus now, is Moist Eyes. Girly Smile, Tide and Flow, Puka Puka, Reckless Shot, Bravo Sway, an Ampere Unit. Oh god, Moist Eyes is back. Moist Eyes is always here. All right, let's go. Moist Eyes is not looking too good either. Once you saw one NPC with the name 1 Inch of Love. I've seen that in PC too. It's also a great one. I laugh like, you know, the true the true adult that I am every time I see that name pop up. Alrighty. Let's get into these finals. Alrighty. Not a late start. Oh, good. No. It's the finals. Bro, you can't do this to yourself. Oh man, I actually haven't really paid attention to how the announcers say the names. How's my day been? My day's been good. I've been relaxing, working on some art. Like I said, I'm working on my new design and I've been making my own art for it. And I hope to be able to post that up soon on my socials and such. Should be a lot of fun to get to share that. I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be kind of a different vibe than what I'm doing right now, but I'm still an owl. I will always be an owl. I will always be your local random owl VTuber. I love how in Sindreo, Biddy's mother is like, this is the hairbending super did Murray's day. Meanwhile, in real life, White Noted be raced for exactly 3 times. Didn't even win any of it for retired as broodmare. Yeah, isn't the, from my understanding, the headband that Oguri wears, this design with the diamonds, is actually based off of the design that was for Oguri's jockey, right? It was on the shirt worn by the jockey.
他の馬娘たちをねじ伏せレースを制したオグリキャップ URA ファイナルズ決勝を制しました。今ここに優秀たちの頂点が
よし
We did it! Based on the jockey silk pattern signed him. Yeah, the shirt, the diamonds on the shirt. I don't know if there's like a technical term for it. That's all. Like, I'm going to be using very layman's terms for most things. Alrighty. Give me all the goods. No stopping me. Big wave. All right. Well, got right-handed and Hanshin Racecourse, which are both very nice to get. I will grab that. No stopping me is supposed to be really good to have. And since I'm going to be running you primarily as a late searcher, I feel. I'll give you... Can give you lead searcher corners. Fighter would be nice. This is kind of expensive, but not a bad one to grab. Yeah, I think I'll go with that. I just chatting screen think looks so cozy. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I try to keep my vibes pretty relaxed and chill. I'm not like a super hyper person or anything. I'm not one of those like streamers that like yells and screams a lot. It's just not within my personality. And I try to be as like true to myself as I can be. Right, let's see how our sparks have ended up. Third best Oguri I've done. My first best Oguri was that kind of crazy one that I did. Yeah, we'll take Witness to Legend. Okay. Real quick. Let me quickly run through some team races, and then we'll finish up for the night. Did I know that one of Oguri's regular regional jockeys also Daiwa Scarlet's primary and only jockey across her entire career? 12 starts, 8 victories in 4 seconds. She never finishes below second place. Oh, interesting. I did not know that about Daiwa. I did know that like they wanted to do more with Daiwa and Vodka's rivalry, but they never really got to focus on it because, oh, I forget what the horse's name was, but they didn't, Side Games wasn't able to secure the rights for the horse, so... Or was it that, or was it that the horse passed away early? It's just one of those things made it difficult for them to be able to actually go through with it. Alright, we got quick mode on. Cool. We're gonna zoom through this. Get these knocked out. New high score. Yay. Desperately need higher scores. Get me out of demotion range, please. I'm still in demotion range. Everyone's training up all their teams. And I'm over here, like, still messing around. Oh, we can do 2 things? Really? I have not done that yet. I'm curious how that feels. Oh, even newer high score. Okay, that's more like it. All right, we're in retention range. We're safe. We're free. Oh wait, Alcy, I don't know if you saw the news, but apparently Suika's retiring its penguin mascot from the cards. No way! Oh, that hurts my soul. Oh my gosh, I loved my Suika card when I was living there. I also loved all the watermelon puns. Ooh. Ooh, losses. Win some, you lose some. Oh, the only one there was a big backlash after the announcement, as there should be. Similar to Oguri, Katsumi, Ando also did a lot of back and forth with JRA to fight for the rights for non-JRA jockeys to become legitimate. Oh, interesting. I actually would be really curious to learn more about, like, the politicking of the horse racing. Like, what it means to be a jockey, what like the requirements are, things like that. I imagine it's quite involved. All right, let's see all the race results. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, okay. Oh, better. Oh no. Okay, well. We got so close. Oh, good, he was so close. All right, that's all I got. That's all I got in me. Alrighty. Well, with that, thank you for that, Pats. I think with that, I am going to be calling it a night for the night. I am super beat. I've had a lot of fun going through some different runs, though, and learning more about how to balance Unity Cup and, like, going between focusing on your trainee while also focusing on your team, and how that helps your trainee ultimately, like, end up really good. Like, most of my A+s here, like I've said, have come as a result of just messing around with Unity Cup. I've had so much fun playing around and learning from it, and I cannot wait to keep learning more. Lisa, I made it before stream ended. Yeah, no, welcome in any time. I am starting my streams earlier. Actually, starting this week is when I've started my streams earlier. I start them around 9 p.m. Eastern. My stream dates are typically Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Thursdays tend to be Cozy Thursdays, and Saturdays tend to be like a wild card day where I tend to play a random game, or right now I'm actually getting through the new Katamari game. I've been doing that every Saturday here for a bit because it actually is a weirdly long Katamari game, the new one is. RG7 was not on our side this time. We didn't do too badly. Like, we had some decent runs, maybe not my best runs, but we did okay. Included an exemption from the writing. Passive, they have good JR track record during JR internship time. Oh, okay, interesting. Because they had issue with foreign jockeys being qualified. I see. And you are so welcome for stream. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for hanging out. We are going to be picking back up on Thursday with some more Little Witch in the Woods for Cozy Thursday. And just been in the gacha hole. I get it. I've played many a gacha for many a year. My last gacha I'd say I actually got really addicted to was Love Live. I used to play a ton of Love Live, and that game got shut down after many years of fun. And the idol aspect of this game, like, pulled me in, and then I've just been obsessed with Horse Girls ever since. That's how I've ended up here. But yeah, no, I'll be picking up on Thursday, then I'll be picking up again on Saturday. Start times are now going to be 9 p.m. Eastern. And so if I go over like I kind of did tonight, no big deal. I tend to aim for around 2-hour streams, but sometimes I'll go a bit later. But yes, that's going to be the usual schedule from here on out. Playing like 3 gacha games at the moment. Oh, Godspeed, man. I have tried to keep myself from falling into that because that is a deep hole to pull yourself out of, and I am speaking from very personal experience. I hope you have fun with them. Have a great rest of your night. Have a great rest of your night, Jack Jan 226. I appreciate it. Thank you again for stopping by and for the follow and everything. And for the rest of you all for hanging out as well. I really appreciate it so much. And I will see you all again soon. I am going to see if we can't raid out to anybody. See if anybody is on and available.
故郷から手紙が届いたんだ。
Alrighty.
返事に何を書けばいいかな。
Let's see. Is there anybody else playing some Umamusume that I know? Nobody that I know, sadly.
カフェテリアは好きなんだが。
And let's see.
注目を集めてしまう。
I will actually go ahead and raid out to friend of the stream, Zenitas RP, who's currently playing some Repo. If you all would like to check him out, here is the raid message if you'd like to join in. If you need to then run or do whatever, take care of yourself, please do. But I appreciate you sticking around for the raid. I'll be hitting the raid button as soon as I hit the stream ending screen. Until next time, everybody, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night, and I will see you all Thursday.
秋といえば
Bye, everybody!
焼き芋柿